What's up, everyone? Welcome to another relaxing stream where I'll be playing more Witcher. Let me just make sure the mic's good and sorted. I think the volume is fine. I'm just quickly gonna double check. Yep, the volume is also fine. Alright then, let's continue this game because I've been excited for it ever since the last time I played this. See what we have to do here.
We are grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
Ah, it's nothing.
That's nice.
Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. Alright?
Alright. Farewell.
What a nice guy. A cool poster. Probably saw it from a museum, but still, cool poster. Alright, Roach.
Hey-ya!
Next mission. See, that's probably not the next mission. Not for now, at least. Oh yeah, now we need to find out if she's over there. Is she? I am level 16. First check. Yeah, I have a few areas I still need to explore, so I'll first do that. First try to get out of here. Oh, no, that's the wrong way, Roach. Perfect. Ah, man. Beautiful. Boss music triggered or enemy music. Here we are.
Don't like folk wandering around here.
Oh yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk. Got 'em scared to leave their homes after dusk.
Like to talk to this supervisor.
Too bad he don't receive petitioners.
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief on behalf of the city council, flour and groats for the paupers, meaning he don't do it personally. He's got men for that. He himself,
Supervises.
Exactly.
I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then, some other bloke's already after it.
When'd you find the last victim?
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. I'd let him sleep in the shed from time to time, that one on the right. Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet. It's lying in there where I found
it. Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies. Beast appears only at night. Chooses isolated victims.
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
Thanks. So long.
Right then, let's investigate the crime scene. Maybe we can find something more about, because I have a feeling it's some sort of werewolf.
Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded. Not the marks of a Garcane or a Fletter. Blood's all sucked out. A lesser vampire?
Your arse hair grey too? Yous could all kiss me down under.
I guess we would just follow the monster tracks. Ah shit, it went in water.
Tracks end here. Ought to look for prints on the other side.
Where did all these
Rat
rats
corpses.
show up from?
Not a drop of blood left in him. Gotta be an Ekimara.
I like how much loot there sometimes is, man. What am I hearing? Is it the monster?
Careful, she's strong.
It is the monster. And let's try... No? The magic glass. What's my weapon?
Come on!
Stupid creature. Down with you.
Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? Far as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
A fellow witcher.
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant who turned out to be a forest troll and some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got a reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Let's go.
So,
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that
I
ourselves.
suspect this to be a
No
trap.
reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
Check out this so-named supervisor.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
Wait, what? That's a rude way. Do you really want to fight a witcher? Geralt out of all witchers? Alright. You wanted this. Can't say I didn't warn you. Guess that's inside here?
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Karadin's disappeared. I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
Damn. Poor guy.
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. Tell you everything there.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
Poor guy, man. I don't know what he did, but still, poor guy. Way to go out. Not even in combat, just a cowardly way out. Cool book. Fancy good old book.
Sonny, we got to haul some cheese into town. We're clean out of grounds.
There's bandits prowling.
Novigrads full of skinflints. Skinflints.
Hell, you fellow. You'd be keen on helping me with a very important matter.
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
Sure.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get him back for me.
Sure.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know.
That
Since the dawn
doesn't
of
sound
time,
too
no
bad
witch
at
has
all, I
lifted a
would say.
finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
Might be my last chance.
That's
Great
another
ideas if this don't
quest.
work.
Move on.
Let me call the horse. Good old Roach. There he is. Come on, Roach. You have our next mission. That's twice.
All right, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
I kind of want to hear it
Let me
all.
hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
Oh, fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Ogre of Elander. Aiden had been hired to kill him. He was a witcher from the School of the Cat.
Far as I remember, the ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you, you know that. Still, no comparison.
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that. Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn, so a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And yet, Caridin?
The assassin's leader, and the one to deal the mortal blow.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy, just your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Alright, then let's see.
Vienne.
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Caridin.
Now, why would I help you?
It's really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Pay for your beer for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
I was part of Caridin's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with a lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is he's changed.
Caridin's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
That's unusual.
Who else was in Caridin's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond, and Lund, but they scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tretogor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match. Well, you've only Hammond or Sleaze to talk to then.
This, Sleaze. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tretogor, the kind rich men frequent. Or suck information out of them. Then she sells it.
Name of this brothel.
The Black Lily. Sleaze always did have horrible taste.
We need information about Hammond.
Caridin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh whence he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Caradin. They never treated me as an equal. I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces, but I was never good enough for Caradin. He always preferred that cunt Celise.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher, Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Celise.
Don't go looking for Caradin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll see. As for you...
No, Lambert.
Right. Better to leave her like this.
What about my coin? Arseholes.
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige. Try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tredegor and meet with Celise.
Sure.
Lambert, let's talk about this.
No, let's not. This is one of those situations, serious situations, when you don't ask unnecessary questions and just help your friend.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
Alright, that's another quest at the other main story area. Alright then. It's done for now. Yeah, it's just aiming at the fast travel thing. Have to grab these notes. Read them, because that's also important. If I can find them. Here it is. Necronomicon, which probably does something I haven't figured out yet. Oh, one button. Quest is done. Fix all the damaged shrines. Yeah, that's all the way over there. Oh, that's one button again. Vault map. All the way over there. Alright then, let's use fast travel to go to that area. Apparently there's a
Destroyed
damage
this one
shrine
too.
here. There's that one quest with the statues. Okay, that's two. Let's grab whatever this is. And call Roach, because I don't think there's any password near this. No. Call Roach then. Hey Roach! Your buddy pal.
That's it, Roach.
Some sort of dragon flying about here? Oh, that's... What was that one called again? Oh, well, probably fine. I don't think that's a dragon, but let's see if I can find it in the glossary. History, Zirkel. It's not a Wi-Fi? Not like Golem. Wild Hunt. No. Griffin? Maybe? Now those are the Dopplers, and we have the Spectres. I've met a higher vampire? Damn. And this was that creature that I thought, so that's a vampire variant. Cool. But yeah, that's probably a creature I have not faced yet. Cool. But let's focus on these quests, otherwise we will be getting sidetracked way too quickly.
Usually corpses.
Oh, Roach got too much fear. We have to take him out, even though they're way too high level. I wonder if I can run away. Yeah, that does seem to work. Roach, get over here, buddy. Roach wants to stay there. Yeah. So level 23, I do not want to fight them. Because if you're not in a mission, you will lose coin. Which, you know, is teaching you that you shouldn't just wander without mid-quest. I wouldn't recommend it at least. Because my combat skills are 0. Most of my combat skills is just from constantly dying, that's how I learn. Those are my combat skills.
You the ones destroying shrines all over Velen?
What's that got to do with you?
What's it got to do with you?
We are the heralds of lightning. Heavy drops from leaden clouds. Unleashed, the lightning's name shall be Overman.
Stop this. End it.
We shall not heed a stooge who goes about on the
A
clergy's
stooge?
leash. Religion is the opiate of the
Damn.
masses. The gods are dead. Thus speaks Master Friedrich of Oxenfurt. Common folk fear
He
religion and
called
the
Geralt a
priests,
stooge.
not the
That's too
gods.
far.
And this fear enslaves us in fetters of ignorance. We must forge a new morality, or rid ourselves of morality altogether.
Amusing as this little show is, I'm getting bored. Leave, and don't come back.
Oh, what?
Or I'll tell on you to the headmistress.
Repression! Attack the system's lackey! Displayed in the
Come on then, idiot.
Well, it could be quite profitable.
I don't even need swords for this one. This one's just too easy. No. Thanks for the goodies. And that guy. Hey then. Oh shit, I have too much in my inventory once again. Oh shit. Hey Roach. Did you get over here, buddy? Let's head back to a shop to dismantle or sell the weapons. We got this, Roach. Almost there. Yeah, almost got it, Roach. Perfect. Now we did not get knocked off. I think it's best if I mark where the fast forward point is. Oh, we just passed it. Well, we're still gonna go this way because the other one has level 23 monsters. And I do not want to face those. What about this guy? 25? Hell no. Go! Go, Roach! Get out of here. 25 is even more than that. I do not want to risk that shit. How about this one? 5? Oh, that's nothing. Come on, wolves. God damn, but they can still tank a lot of damage. Let me see, where's the Quen Star? That should do it. Let me gather the goodies. Thank you very much. I need another goodie here. Yep. And over here. Right, let's try getting Roach over here. I'm still looking for one of the shops. It could be one near the fast-travel point as well.
Faster.
Ah, well, we'll probably find it. Oh, dear God. Nope, that way, right? There's no shop near the fast-travel point, sadly. No, I really like that in Quest now. Let's see. Shop. Nope, that's not a shop there. No. No, screw it. Let's just go to this town since I know where the shops are. And again, what is that auto-translate symbol? It just keeps showing up. Is that just me? Not a fast-travel point is near a shop, huh? But I'll need to walk for a bit. Oh, but the stash is nearby, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah, there. Change my browser. I'm currently running the Chrome browser, which has auto-translate turned off. And I guess somehow keeps coming back.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the Pontar. Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there?
It does look like I can sell stuff, but I'm guessing it gives more value of the other traders. Use the Brave browser? I've not heard about that.
My wife's mum's an old succubus. Make haste to the Vegelberg estate.
Sent by vengeful mages.
Is that another herbalist or is that a carpent guy? There's a lot of carpents behind him.
Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there?
Ah, he's the bookseller, right.
So long.
Right, good to know, that's the bookseller guy. Let me just pass through here. Oh, no. It's not working apparently. Walk through this entire marketplace. There's one guy I haven't talked to yet. I hope it's the one. Or it could be the bank guy. It's always somehow here.
Interested in books?
No, it's also the book guy.
Ones with
There's two booksellers. God damn it.
Farewell.
Ah, where is the sword guy in this game? Let's see. That's the sword guy, yeah. No, that's the sword guy, right? Carved weapons, his mantle. Yeah, that's the sword guy. Right, so I need to fast travel to Novigrad Docks. Right, go back to the fast travel point. Could I have a custom mark on the blacksmith so I always know where it is? Because I'm always just guessing here. And I know there's already a new logo at the blacksmith, but I can never find it. Don't sell swords to armorer? Yeah, I don't see the difference. Both of them can sell shit.
Terrible times.
You don't need to guess. Look at the symbol with 50 hours in. Even gives you a marker. Yeah, I know, but you know, I always need a separate custom marker, so at least I know, where the hell it is. Because all I see are just
King of
symbols.
beggars, man.
Oh, never mind. This is some kind of quest first.
You were to come alone, elf. Who's this?
A concerned friend.
Fine. Here's how we see things. The boss at Loggerheads with Cleaver, there's got to be a payoff. We've got an offer, and it's non-negotiable.
Surprise us.
A steady
I
supply
might
of
use
iron in exchange for 50% of your
more
profits.
force mind whip.
Give you 25.
Who are you to dictate anything to the King of Beggars? Ugh, 35's as low as we'll go.
$25's our limit. We'll throw in a discount at the shop.
You're clearly daft, tramp. No deal. Come on, boys.
Fine. We'll take your offer.
But perhaps we should...
You should go home, elf.
Agreed.
Pleasure doing business with you.
What did you say, Saiki?
Oh, tin boy. Too much drink. You softened your bloody mind. This here's Cleaver's territory, you prick whittler.
Damn it. Who's this now?
24? What did I walk into? God damn. It is just allowing me to go to that enemy faster. If I had a macro, I would definitely let you know. And if I didn't let you know, and there was a macro with it, you know, you would notice. I'm just pressing B on every move that I make, so I can make the speed for the next enemy. That's the only reason I'm doing that. You know, that's a quote. That is a quote.
No problem.
Careful! There could be more in there! Careful! There could be more in there!
Follow me.
What now?
What is happening? Alright, so the quest says escape the ambush. Oh, I think I see it. One of the enemies that is targeted is all the way across these walls. Oh my. Let me just walk all the way over there so the guy notices that the ambush is over. Oh, it is.
Right. Sure hope there's a payoff at the end of this.
So, supplies. That's something we can count on?
Who'd you take me for? Gave you me word, didn't I? But I'd hire guards if I was you. You never know with Cleaver.
Can you provide protection?
A few of Cleaver's little shits escaped. Bugger probably already knows everything. I've no men to spare, can't guarantee your safety. If I was you, I'd lay low for a time.
Thanks, Tin Boy.
Down the line, the bosses will make a deal. You'll be left alone. All you gotta do is stay alive till then.
What now?
Here we chat, while your partner's just flown the coop.
Damn it. Hey, wait!
Good luck!
Are you really gonna make me chase the guy even though I can only
Hattori,
walk?
Wait!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't like going to that blacksmith symbol anymore. Ah, man. Why didn't I go there? Because I thought the armorer was good enough?
You're a bigger rag picker than me.
When I went to the symbol, this quest triggered. And this game is very quick to distract you with another thing. Anyway, let me just walk over to this so I can unlock the blacksmith symbol. But hey, they did warn that the armor in and blacksmith is not allowed in this town anymore. At least it will be constantly fought. No? Hold on. That door is clearly something wrong. Let me try. Oh! A knock prompt. That works. The door is half burnt, but it works.
In there? Open up.
No chance. Leave me be.
Don't be silly. Let me in.
No, never. I shall stay in here until Middenver.
And now he's just scared.
Forgive me, Geralt. That was a mistake. To parley with bandits, make deals.
Too late now. King of Beggars will get you supplies, and then what? You'll have to pay him.
What have I done? Geralt, you must help me.
No, I won't. I'm a witcher, not a bodyguard.
So he's just gonna eat a
you
meal
must
there.
find me a bodyguard. Geralt, I beg you. They'll kill me.
Got anyone specific in mind?
There's a mercenary, Sucrus. Often drinks at the Sturgeon. He's an old pirate, a Skelliger. He used to work for me. Huge as an oak. Wouldn't fear a dozen cleavers.
Can't you talk to him yourself?
We parted not on the best of terms. That is to say, he demanded a bonus and I...
Didn't pay him. Great. What now? Am I supposed to pay your dues?
I'm certain you'll find some way to agree. Geralt, please don't leave me this way.
You know, now that I've been chasing around the entire map, I think it's better to just drop these to the floor. Because I'm constantly doing these goddamn quests. All I'm getting is another objective to walk to. So I say, screw this. You can keep that shit.
I was made for loving.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
This game offers a lot of loot, but it's struggling whenever I'm like, dude, I want to keep it all. Hey look, there's another blacksmith.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
Hey, 100% I'm gonna add a symbol to this one. So I know where to find this one, which isn't completely limiting as to where I'm meant to go. Gonna keep that mace, that one looks sick. He does sell for more, you're correct about that. And we have two very good looking weapons. Is this any heavy? No, doesn't look like it. And let me also do the dismantled in, because apparently it's also important. That costs so much to dismantle the war fights. I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Craft key and items, so yeah, that's the shit I need. Yeah. 12. Something that is reasonable. 108. Nope. And I think that is everything that I can have for that. Use that weapon? Oh, I will definitely equip that, don't worry. Hacker's Gauntlet? It's weak, huh? I don't know if it's any good though. Let's see the other items. And I still have a racing saddle here, which I probably need to place in storage because it's 6 weight. You're just gonna send me an infinite storage mod? Hell no.
Like you to craft something for me. Think you can?
Hell no. What was the dialogue there to craft something? Oh! Now we're talking. This is interesting though. That doesn't look too bad. I already have a legendary sword here, but you know, even this one doesn't look that bad. Equip that first to see if it's an upgrade. Well, it's probably for murdering monsters rather than a fighting sword, but I'll have a look. Yeah, these are the steel swords. Let's see, what was... Go the steel weapon. And if we look back
you need
here
something
again...
sharpened, reforged.
Like you to craft something for me. Think you can?
Silver swords. So it's 106, so it's better than the silver sword that I got. Not the fighting sword. Or am I wrong on this? Silver... Can I go back to my character without having to leave this menu? That would be nice. Hold on. Wait, can I? No. No. Can I see what weapons I have at the moment? Yes. See? Steel sword. And I'm trying to craft a silver sword, right? Yeah. So those are different. I'm crafting it. There you go.
So long.
We will just take the luck route. And as you can see, I have no silver swords in my inventory. So yes, this is very much needed. I only had a regular level 5 one. Yeah, I think that was a good choice. Please sell the rest. I kind of want to keep this one though. Like the one saying magic. At the very least, or relic. At least those. I don't know why I keep these. Yeah, I don't know either, man.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
Let me get rid of this trash silver sword. There we go. Wait, was that weapon 6 weight? That's insane. Anyway, let me put this in storage as well as this weapon, as well as whatever these things are.
So long.
Alright. Now, since this is the only actual blacksmith in this area, I'm gonna add in a special marker so I know which one it is. Hold. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. That should do it. At least that would make it clear to me which one is the actual blacksmith. And it's first of a point next to the bank guy. Yeah, next to the bank guy. Got it. Now I'll be able to find it easier, I think. Now I need to find the chest, which is over there. But that's the blacksmith guy that I'll constantly go to for my swords. Because me and swords is the most common thing. Yes, I know I could easily fix it with a mod, but as I said yesterday's stream, the only reason as to me installing a mod would be visual things, not changing the weight of weapons by giving myself infinite weight or something. Because I do like that system. I'm just very picky on which items I want to keep. Oh, another quest over here.
Who tried to come in on my business.
As I said, this game is putting me in a lot of things at the same time while I'm doing other things.
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
It does feel very...
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained
unique.
2 smashed knees.
That's constantly changing the story as you go on. Where you have sudden missions showing up while you're trying to do other things. That's what I'm saying, there's too much for you can't handle it, so install an infinite backpack mod? Hell no.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. No. Just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our
You would?
reckoning
Yeah.
yet, Chief.
Yeah, I know you would.
Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke?
100%.
Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got
I
inside,
wouldn't.
then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right. And don't show your hides round here ever again.
So there was a problem, but he sorted that on his own.
Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Whoreson Jr., but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Errol. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Oh no.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums.
If this is a quest about playing
Sadly,
Gwent,
that's
I'm
not
good.
Exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
If you want me to play Gwent, I'm good. If you want me to pick up a few cards for Gwent, sure.
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
So Duke's
Wait,
gonna
you don't
be
even know where to
around
look for
then.
these cards.
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Right, can I finally go to the stash? These aren't any weight, right? No. I have no idea what these are, but I also don't know if I have the stash for it. If I have a full-on tracker tin or something. So I don't want to keep it. Hunting boots. Tracker's gauntlet. So I already have a more rare version. But I can get rid of this. Because I have the other rarity of it. Alright then. There was also a saddle. And now it should be good.
Hey, you can't control what I do.
But you can control what you do with it.
Alright then, there is another quest over here, but to be honest, I want to continue the quest I was already playing, if I can. What was I playing again? It wasn't this one, the volunteer. That one was it, right? No. Yes? No. Oh, that's somewhere else now. Haunted house? Nah, fuck it.
Don't want to be a witch. Burning witch is a horrible stinker.
Too many. Way too many.
Steal around. One for the price of two.
Yeah, I don't have the motivation for all of those 20 other quests. Let's just figure out how to get to the boat, which brings me to the third area, so we can find out where Kiri is. And most likely it will not just be focusing on Titan Quest. There's also RE4 Remake, Sonic Origins, that I still want to continue. So it's not just Titan Quest. But it's getting a bit overwhelming with all of these other quests. And this boat has a lot of loot. Eventually you will start to find it a bit boring, Taiki. And I never hated it. But it's just so many. And the problem that I have with the quest is that I'm in the middle of a side quest and then another side quest shows up. It's like I cannot get rid of them. They just keep showing up. I swear my inventory is full from grabbing these, man. I'm never looting again. That's for damn certain. I really don't want to loot swords anymore because it's so confusing. That I was putting me in another quest while doing it. Anyway, I think I got most of the loot. I'll fucking take it. Right, here's a boat. Where do we row?
Nothing doing. Something reeks around.
Here? Alright then. Go boat! Forward! To the next area! Go! Oh look, another area. food doesn't use weight? I hope so. Please read the quest. Well, it does say that I either need to find the boat or pay the tin, but I don't want to pay. I don't want to find a natural way of... Wait, should I just take the helm and just leave?
This deck's to shine like the silver on the Emperor's table.
Drinking somewheres, I reckon.
Do I take out the captain?
You're the captain. Name's Wolverstone.
Wait, what?
You're the captain. Name's Wolverstone.
The hell? Alright, so I have 5 minutes to figure out what I need to do.
Scram
Alright then.
before I lose my patience. Witcher.
That's not you. Alright then let's read the quest then. I hope to find a captain bold enough to brave the pirate-infested waters en route. Well, the quest did just disappear over there, so I'm guessing that's a no-go boat. Let's ask this one if I can climb it, like Assassin's Creed. No? No. And then we find a way to get back over here. So I basically need to talk to every single one on the boat. Till it says, oh yeah, there's no boat. Got it. There's a captain over here.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her.
Welcome back, Chief.
Her.
How was it?
Right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
Need to get to Skellige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plunder in the seas. Not willing to risk that.
Ever sailed there?
Listen, the islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard for instance, they attack him more. But truth be told, not much more. Boarded me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That spot of fun gave me enough Skellige
How is
for a
The Witcher going
lifetime.
so far? I'm being overwhelmed with the amount of side quests. So I'm now just focusing on the one main quest. Alright, so clearly that captain also doesn't want me to go there. Let's try the last boat I haven't found the captain of yet. Maybe this one says yes.
A real rogue you must be.
Fuck off.
Let's see.
You call this living, Witcher?
Maybe there's a captain in disguise over here. Oh, this is definitely the captain. It's the guy vomiting. That's 100% the captain. None over here, maybe up here? Yeah, that's the captain.
fool's parsley, have you?
So, is that a yes?
Kiss my ass.
So that's a no. Maybe I need to grab the loot over here for me to convince him. What about now? I've looted most of your ship. Oh, never mind. That's over here. I've looted your entire ship. What do you think about now?
Fool's parsley, have you?
Let me... Hold on. Did that do anything?
Kiss my ass.
Nope, that didn't do anything. Psyche is probably pulling his hairs out that I can't notice where it might be.
How are you? Hey?
What do I need to do to convince these? Or at least progress it a bit. You want me to pull up the anchor? Do you need me to do, Captain?
Had you fill a fool's parsley, have you?
Do I kill him? Do we fight for the captain title? Well, you're gonna fight? No. Hey, the game doesn't want me to fight for the captain title. It's weird how this is the only one I haven't figured out if I can go to it.
So is that a...
Maybe it's under the boat or under the ship? Secret hatch to find the actual captain? There's definitely something down here. Oh, the camera's facing through the boat. Or I mean the ship. Check the names? You mean as in the guy in the white suit who's named Captain does want to speak to a Witcher? Sadly, witches aren't dopplers. Otherwise I could just easily pass through as the captain. Like he's saying there's 2 minutes left, oh my. Let me first see how I get back to land. Climb with B? No? Ah, that won't work. Maybe I ask the people around the ship?
We can go at it here.
Piss
my
off.
place. You choose.
They're so friendly here, aren't they?
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Leave me be.
Could you?
Post over here? No. Press right stick.
Like a new way to teach. You're a bigger rat picker than me.
My, what a freak.
White one. Take a
No, but that's the...
To the dog's life.
So most of the quests give you 2 ways. Right? And this game gives me 2 ways. But it's not showing me exactly what to do for that boat. Ah, so the game really wants me to pay for the ferry to that place. Oh, there's another quest here?
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round. Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter. Except
What?
butchers are law. Old villagers pitching.
Excuse me?
Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come, don't make us beg. What's the Witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Excuse me?
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, master. Home we will go.
I love Force Mind Trick, man. I would not call it any different. It's so perfect. Alright then, let's pay the guys if we don't have a choice.
Got the coin.
I said he do not.
Gotta get more coin.
You sure do. For I won't even whip me horse in a bath without payment in advance. In this city, racial hygiene's as poor as their personal hygiene.
Great. Why is there no other way to do this, man? Why is it forced to pay, you know? Maybe I can threaten him? Anything? To make the halfway payment? Come on. Alright, well, let me use magic on him. The game really doesn't want me. I guess I have no choice. Where's the nearest fast travel point? It's so weird how, you know, I'm so confused by that. Anyway, let me just put a custom mark on that so I know where it is. Because I am horrible at directions, especially this city. If you tell me to go somewhere without genuinely knowing where it is, I'll probably be lost for about an hour. Just to find the one point. Why do you think I added a custom mark at that one? Dear Lord. Alright then. Let's go to that hut. Maybe it's something fun there. Let's just literally explore the game. Maybe there's something fun at this hut. Who knows? No. I don't need a mod here. Just need my own goddamn patience. What do we have here? Oh, there is something. Oh, look at that. Assassin gauntlets. Some stuff there. A halfling chilling over here inside of a crate. Looks about right. A dwarf building something while being stuck in a bucket. Looks about right. Is this where one of the main quests was? I think it was at least. Can I climb this ladder? No? Ah, there. Well, now we can experience this game with all the beautiful details and items. Yeah. Like the NPCs spawning very strangely. Those details. And me suffering to find all the coin. But I don't really know where to start, because I know if I start a side quest, it'll probably be about 5 side quests later before I'll see what it is. What do you think I'm doing? I'm going to random places to see if I can gather the coin that way. I'm not following any quest now, because I know it will just end up with me way more side quests than I originally started with. You almost got it, Geralt. It is only the end of the world that we're talking about over here. Maybe there's something cool in here. Side quests take you to areas where you can loot. Just randomly looking for loot is gonna take you longer. So be it. Burn it and then... No? Too bad it's locked. Can I cut it down? That's a first. Nothing there. Why there's so many? God damn it. Let's just focus on one side quest, I hope. One of them. Not have 13 of them at the same time. If I jump to a different side quest while doing this side quest, scream. That's all I'm asking. Tell me to go back to that side quest. Because dear lord, the game is very good at distracting you from your side quest that you originally started with. You're still doing side quests on Rise of Tomb Raider, since you want to unlock 100% and learn more about the game and how it's been made. Yeah, that's fair, man. You know, the problem that I see with this game that it has a way to overwhelm you with the hordes of quests to do. I don't mind, but god damn, there's so much distractions. Can we go faster, Roach? You can't do that here, really?
What's an oddity like that?
I guess we can't do that here.
Some cutthroat witcher, I think, gave you this year.
I wish I could turn off the mini-map, and I'm just gonna guess where the hell I'm going. Am I really meant to go this way? Gonna trust it. I'm gonna trust my gut with the slow ass horse. Because it's very slow for no reason. I swear there's something there that I could have used, didn't I? Why is the game taking me all across the map? The hell? Come on, game. Give me a bit of a chance to go there. Can't even trust the directions here. But I guess no more directions as well.
Giddy up.
Oh look, there's a small boat over there. Why don't we use that? You know, Saki, one mod I would get, no minimap. The other hot air elements are fine, but the minimap just really is confusing me at times. Let's use the boat and probably find where the hell I'm meant to go. I swear if I find a quest on a goddamn boat, I swear to God, I'm gonna scream. Have I tried opening the map? Yes. I have multiple times, but I should not have to use the map to figure out where it is, which is what I'm thinking of, removing the mini-map altogether while keeping the important things on the game, because there is a toggle option to remove the entire HUD that kind of needs some of it, you know? Have it minimal as possible at the very least. The minimap says there's a bunch of sharks around here. Well, it could be something else as well. Leave down. Perfect. The game says look around the area. I will look around the area. Is it you?
You lands! Here, Redania Camp Army! No cross, no boat steal!
You are currently doing the Heart of Stone DLC? One sec.
In here, me! No seamans? Join me, King Ravodidami! Order God boats is.
Boats are in pretty bad shape.
Me guard boats, let's say. But no wood for to make a fence. Their boats, aye. So me fence make a boats. Boats guard boats.
Why'd you join the army? Someone recruit you?
Crude? No crude. Come good soldier mans. Say chargy man wants boats. Peasanters, they steals peasanters boats.
Alright, I'm back. Welcome, Sansarabi.
Dunno.
Think I do.
Saki is still trying to
Redanian seized
100%
some
the base
peasants'
game?
boats.
Yeah.
Thought the peasants might try to take them back. What happened next?
Chargy man go.
True.
Soldier mans drink and sing. Not sing. Listen, troll. Both. Come, peasanters, swing sharpie sticks. I help one army. Runner to runner. Holla, peasanters. Holla, soldier mans. Gentle. Move them apart. But all lie down. soldier mans do. But order had me watch boats. And watch I. Trollololo soldier man now. Trollolo just sing too. You for sing you?
No thanks. Heard you earlier. But listen, where are the bodies? Don't see any.
Hungry go. Should no waste. Peasant does good food. Soldier man friends. Not so good big stew. Always good.
A man-eating troll is near a city. Pretty dangerous.
Tra-la-la-la, so British thing for you. Man's ingrate. Shell tough too. Crack for to soup make. Take long black.
Is he really? So this troll ate those people that were over here. God damn it. Stupid troll. Stupid troll. So this one is now over. Good. That's another one gone. I'm not gonna loot everything because I know it will be maxed very quickly. Why so rude? What do you mean? I could have left that. That was a choice? That news to me. Didn't know that that choice actually killed him. All I saw, he wanted to fight me, so I fight him. Now you want me to loot, even though it's risking me getting to weight 60 very quickly? Alright then. Ooh, can I at least activate this? Aww. Wait, did it work? I cannot tell. Wish I could make that stew. Oh, that's not a password then, that's useful. Captain and alchemy doesn't weigh anything. We can sell trash, yeah, that's true. But I didn't know that second option actually triggered him to fight me. That one was news to me. I was just like, you know, saying what I thought. Because the guy, you know, did kill them. You know. Just saying. Fistfighting circuit? What? Excuse me? Fist fighting circuit. You basically called him dangerous? Fair. Alright then, let's go to Lindenville and see about these fist fighting fellas for some reason. I hope they don't lead me on another side quest. I'm just crossing my fingers here because goddamn, there's so much.
What do they call you? Know how to fight?
Geralt. And yes.
Then enter the lists, my friend.
When going?
I'm ready. Let's fight.
I am here for the quest, not to waste all my coin because I'm shit at the game.
Scalper's finally found a foe. Right here, right now.
Why am I betting one? Because this is a quest, not me wasting coin.
Geralt of Rivia,
Yeah, if I win.
Hammer.
That is if I win.
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please. Cut of your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft, no fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
Ah. The guy doesn't have anything. He probably lost it on betting and lost multiple fights. But it might look bad if a Witcher loses. Sure.
Alright,
Fuck it.
so be it.
Fuck it. Come on, fisherman. You got this. Ah, no, he's so strong. I can barely keep up. No, he's so powerful. No, I am countering him once. No, he's such a strong opponent and he knocks me out.
Don't know how it happened, but Fish Gulper swallowed the hammer.
Thanks, Witcher.
What's the rush?
So, round 2?
So, will you try again?
Yeah, round 2 it is. Yeah, Sensei is only level 4. Fuck it.
Let's do this. Let's fight.
Geralt the Hammer versus Fish Gulper. The rematch.
Watch this. Also, hold up. Let me get rid of that. Ah, I can't change my inventory here. So I have a new rule. I can only press dodge whenever I'm about to get hit, not to gain excess speed. And I can also counter if I do it quick enough. No, he's such a strong opponent. And he's dead.
Not bad, not bad. Time
Did
to
I
try
turn
your
off
luck
my
against
macro?
Joe.
Hell no.
And then there's Smithy at the inn at the crossroads. Go to it, friend.
Alright. Tell you what I'll do as a strat. I will first bet 1 coin, let them win, then bet again once I know what their level is. And then, depending on how high their level is, I'll up the betting on the second round. How about that, strat? At least I will know who my opponent is. Because letting the guy win on the first round, that really helped. Somehow. But it helped. Right, let me get rid of the modded mask tin, because it sometimes doesn't look good when the game strips you of the items. There we go. Oh, hello, I'm walking in the middle of a fight.
Lovely. Look to me like a fierce-fisted fighter. Just right for our tournament. It's your chance to slap around some yokels, win some coin for the pleasure. You in?
Hell yeah. Alright, first 1 coin. Do I know who I'm fighting? And then rematch will always be maximum.
One and all, hear this. Betting
Just bet the most right away. Only after I know who my opponent is.
He'll pound his gob like he pounds hot iron ingots.
A level 9 guy. Oh no, he's so strong. I can barely face him. He has me soft locked in the corner. I cannot do anything. Oh no. The guy is clearly extremely strong. Oh no. He's completely beaten my ass. No.
Push-ups and vegetables, that's what you need. Put some muscle on, then come back.
Right, now we know the guy is level 9. Now we know we can beat him.
Maybe I should send me round to the creek. My cat's
Couldn't.
Let's
Don't
do
mind if I
this.
do.
The Witcher versus Smithy. At it, boys.
Now we can fight. This feels like Harry Potter? It does? If I may ask, how does it feel like Harry Potter? You mean the dueling thing, and you have the fist fight in here. And the guy is done.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Not the
that isn't too
champion
bad,
yet.
Psyche.
You've still Jonah to beat. Best of luck.
Alright then. Yeah, Harry Potter 2 is amazing. But I think Hogwarts Legacy does something similar, in a way. It's not the exact same thing, but I think they have some sort of dueling in Hogwarts Legacy last I saw. Now let's see if we can win the last fight. And again, we'll use the same stat. Who is over here. There's a merchant here? Probably only daytime.
Since the law.
Come inside.
Perhaps will you join the tournament? Eh? A bit of honest fist fighting to clear the lungs and bowels. Though I warn you, Jonah can be fierce. Likes to bite. Get me? So, what'll it be?
What are the rules?
We mostly use fists, but no one looks askance at a straight kick to the stones. Defeat Jonah, then Smithy, and stand Fish Gulper, and you'll earn the right to face the sergeants. Velen's champion.
Sure. First, one button.
All right. Let's see just how fierce Jonah is.
Feast your eyes on an epic clash between Jonah and the Drifter.
But I think also Harry Potter and Half-Blood Prince does something similar. Oh no, he's so strong, look at him. He's completely destroying me. Why do we give that guy a race? A nice home to go to? A nice boat? A horse named Not Roach? He is extremely strong, he has beaten a Witcher. Why do we give this guy a home?
Will he return to test his mettle?
I love this system, by the way. This is extremely similar to the Harry Potter games.
Fucked up face.
It does it very similarly. Alright then, let's try again with the maximum button.
Wanna fight again?
No problem at all.
And this is only 50, so only 100 for this one.
Another showdown!
This one's only level 6, so this is a bit piss easy, but I love it. Alright, let's try again.
Come on, come closer.
The more stamina he is using, the easier he's to hit. Easy. The guy's been destroyed.
Drifters defeated Jonah! Could this be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who can tell? If you want to be champion, go to Crow's Purge and ask for the sergeant. And try your strength in Novigrad. The fight there too. Same in Skellige.
Good to know.
Bothering us poor folk.
I would have to say though, this game is fun, but man, the side missions are overwhelming.
Kiddies, come inside.
One fucked up face.
Can someone just say that someone had a fucked up face? Oh, that's nice.
Kiddies, come inside.
Rubble everywhere.
Alright then. Let's continue. Find the sergeant. Let's also sharpen the armor and the other tin. Somewhere? Here. That's been enhanced and that's been enhanced.
This be the Witchman.
Let's see if there's a fast travel near it. Oh, that's the wrong marker? That's the right marker. Oh, it's inside of the village where that kin was murdered? Oh, he killed himself, but still, he was murdered.
Finally found the winner to be named champion of all Velen. Roaring as
The army's passed, then the park's now the under.
I'm ready.
Ah! Look who we have here!
Business seems good, even with the Baron gone.
Life's short, but art's eternal.
Yeah, the Baron guy. Sorry. Kin, Prince, Baron. Jesus. So many ranks. Anyway, now that we're fighting one last battle, let's go maximum.
Let's start.
All right, come to daddy.
Level 12. Alright then, Sergeant. Come on. Let's do this. He's completely out of energy with almost every hit. And this is very easy to beat.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait? Damn it.
Easy.
What a fight!
Don't counterattack, you're not built like that? Nah, do it. Do it anyway.
Of all Velen.
If you've not had your fill, you'll find worthy pugilists elsewhere. Plenty of them in Novigrad. Plenty in the Skellige Isles.
Good to know. Thanks for the comments. Alright then. We do technically have enough. But, do we want to be completely poor once we show up there? Is that recommended? Just head there. Go to the Hayek Square. Ahead. I'll go to the Hayek Square. Sell all of the trash? Yeah, the person. In the middle there's a merchant with a red hat. Alright, let's search for the merchant with a red hat. This one has a green hat. The herbalist. That's the bank guy. There's the armorer here. Is it this one with the red hat? No, it's not even a hat. He has a red hat. No? Ah, you mean the guy with the green hat, aye.
Welcome, welcome.
So what do you need me to do here? What do you need me to sell? Or get rid of? Get rid of these? Sell all of them? The hides? 100% because they are way too expensive to dismantle. Should I sell the hide? Anything that says junk. Alright. Junk? Yes. Muck? Why not? Goat hide? Yes. Butter knife? Why not? Why not? Goat hide? Old sheepskin? Rabbit pelt? It's a wrong merchant, but it's fine. Alright then. Oh wait, there's more hide. There's deer hide. There's wolf hide. There's worn leather pelt. And there's white wolf hide. Now we have everything with hide gone. Perfect.
So long.
Right, now I should not be completely poor once I show up at the third area. Look on Discord. Let me pause the game and find out if I can go to Discord. It's loading, it's taking quite a while. Ah, there we go. Huh, I don't have that guy. Maybe on daytime? Click on the picture, yeah. So here, let me show you what I see, so you can see that I'm looking at it. Discord. I'll move this filter. Make sure I can move this one. It's basically this one. But I don't have this guy. Oh wait, I cannot click. There you go. Now you can see my cursor. So this guy in the middle, I don't have that guy. I have a guy, I have the herbalist here and a guy right about there. Yeah. So it probably means the daytime merchant or something. Which is what I'm guessing. Probably fine. But now we can continue. Finally.
Cheated me. Band of thieves.
So let's pay for our fare to that area. So where did the enhancement go with the sword? What the hell, man?
You're back. Got the coin?
Unfortunately, I do.
Here, that enough?
Hefty sack. Like a bull's. When do we sail?
Now.
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos. Anchors away.
A drunk pirate is bringing us to the next area. Sounds about right. You can bet something goes wrong here. The ship is about to be attacked. Come on, please. Let's just fast travel me to the next area, please. Come on. No, there we go. Called it. Something did go wrong. A level 15 pirate? That's exactly why I had to level up then. There's way more pirates around here. Get rid of those. Oh, stupid pirates. I have magic, which I keep forgetting.
Smell a card.
And we've just beaten it. And the ship continues. Ouch! God damn it, the mass landed on Geralt. Let me guess, stranded? Yep, stranded. God damn it, man, I can guess it so easily.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
See, I've landed on Ord Skellig.
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan on Crate colors. Ord Skellig's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters.
I feel like the game slowly turned into Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Agreed to meet a
Is that just me?
here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a witch at Caer Trolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
That scorn I hear in your voice.
You've good ears. Folks say this witch got Croc wrapped around her finger. Orders everyone about.
Black Flag is better?
One day she's
I
vicious at
agree.
it, but a hag's a hag.
Story is way less overwhelming.
Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Black Flag is so good it never got a sequel. You know, gotta be honest, Ubisoft is trying to push for a quote-unquote remake. And people are worried that's gonna be like Skull and Bones, which I never played. But people say that it's bad.
Once you get to know her.
But they also say the Matrix movie is bad,
Take your
so
word for it.
I don't really take those opinions from the internet for a lot of granted. Because they say some of the things I like are bad, and, you know.
Your sorceress ought to be
It
there
won't
too.
be, it'll be the same game but with enhanced graphics for 60 euros. And I will buy it for 20, not for 60.
That's it, Roach.
Even 60 or 70 is just way too much. I just have no interest in buying games that expensive. Because it's maybe about 30 hours that I'll spend in the game and that's it. I like how Roach is just faster than this guy. Oh, but Roach doesn't know the directions apparently. Moran, that was the beginning area, right? So we're somewhat near to it at least. Even if it's just a little bit. Black Flag remake won't arrive on Game Pass. So I'm screwed? I am? I also have another way. I don't care about it. You know, Roach, sometimes you're very useful and sometimes you're useless. Roach is stuck. Oh man. Good job, Roach. You've disappointed me again. Good job. That's exactly what I was thinking, but Roach is being a disappointment. Now I get why Geralt doesn't give a shit about his horses.
Can't I play today, Dad?
We've got to go to the
Where's this purple shit on the floor?
There's a warrior.
Our time amongst the...
Is that even his fault? It's yours? Sure. Sure. Oh, someone died. Oh shit. You probably had a very heroic sacrifice. It's like driving your car into a ditch and then trying to reverse and blaming the car for it being in the ditch. Fair. Fair. You win. You win. But clearly Kiri is also not here.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Well, shit.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
She's also sacrificing herself. Damn. There she is.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end,
our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You smell wonderful.
Geralt, we're at a funeral.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Tuirsach dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Come to the wake with me?
Gladly.
Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see. Did you learn anything in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do.
One sec.
Recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you
Drinking
inspect
good
the
old
area of the
hot
anomaly?
chocolate.
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
Wait, Wolf.
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary.
You make me tired.
Something that doesn't
I'll
reek
probably
of
make it
1,000
later
points.
before bed. Yeah.
You know I can't
Yeah.
stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krak, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance
Looks
to the
like he
feast.
will wear another suit. Alright then. Let's find some clues as to where Kiwi is. Let's take a look then. Something around here? Yeah.
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against the rotten shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
Oh yeah, that's just Rusty joking about. Don't worry about it.
Fine, I'll help you. I visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by, see how business is going.
That's
you.
probably the
Find
merchant
me in the port district. My name's
in
Johan
Novigrad's
See you later.
merchant area. How likely do you think that is? That it's that guy. That'd be hilarious, wouldn't it?
You're kind.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, man. Ant and Rusty like to joke around quite a lot, and I'm used to it. I'm numb to it.
Good and true here.
And let's read the letter so I can see if there's any side quest material or anything. There you go.
Gonna kill the king.
worthily. Last night was
Go to Jennifer's rooms. No, that's not what I wanted. Game, why did you put me on to this mission? I guess I was placed on this mission somehow. No, that's also not what I wanted. Oh, game, just let me scold it in. It's not letting me, is it? Fuck it. I'll find it either way. Probably somewhere over here. I just locked off.
Need help?
Yes. Do you have the key? Oh,
This
that
has
works.
gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
And there's storage over here. I have to wait. Alright, I'll wait for the next time. Campaigner's boots. Heavy armor. What do I have right now then? I have rare boots. Tracker boots. Medium armor. Light armor. Light armor. Light armor. Would it hurt to use this armor instead of the other one? If you hit right sequence as new quest, it would change it. Got it. Can I also store this because I don't need it? There we go. Get rid of that. If you see in green, equip. Got it. So I think I equipped that, did I not? I hope. Yeah, Tracker's boots, the old one is there. So I did equip it. If it says red, you need to sell it. Got it. Alright, then it does say... Is it this chest? Yeah, there it is. Right. Now we have the formal outfit. We have those or these. I think those look better. What about this shirt? Well, I like that one, but I like this one more. So this is the formal outfit. I think I also need to get rid of the gloves. There we go. Should do it. Alright, let me put the least important thing in the storage. But that's my armor. Decoration, decoration. There we go. So I at least have my combat armor ready. I don't want to stash those. I'm not that stupid.
Who exactly is she to me?
Good day.
Grey anger augurs your son's future.
Threw his umbilical in the water.
Passing through.
Coiled into the shape of a snake.
I'm definitely that stupid. Well.
What are ye looking at? Dirty oaf.
I am not afraid to call myself stupid, because I am. Don't overestimate yourself. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not, man. Oh, there's another tinny over here.
No such thing as bad. Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabolin. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Always prepare for the worst? Exactly.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. Attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike.
Good old hot chocolate.
Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of it comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land.
Am I drinking it with goat milk? No. Are you?
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
But we will just do that later, because it's just a goddamn contract.
Clumsy sot.
You wish that you were drinking it with goat's milk? Well, anyway, where the hell is this game sending me? So it wants me to go all the way over here where Roach is stuck. Hold up. There you go, Roach is fixed.
Go.
Also, sorry if I ask this, and this might be a stupid question, Psyche, but why does he call his horse Roach? Is there a story to it? So why Geralt calls him Roach? Or is it just a default name that he calls every single horse? You had goat's cheese one time, it was very good. I'm guessing it was also way more expensive.
Slow now. Whoa.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
That's what he calls all of them? Every horse? Wow. That's like Riddell Dixon calling every dog
leader who
dog.
wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Birna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style.
What do you mean? I am wearing the tin. Huh? It's like our greatest cause ever on boy. Damn.
Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
You think I'm wearing the wrong boots?
We
We'll
should
take
mingle
a look.
before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
And that guard's just looking at it in the back. I'm like, yep, I don't care about this. No, I'm wearing the right boot. Could it be the swords? Hold up, I can't unequip these, right? There we go. That should do it. No, I don't have any weapons, you know. How it's meant to be, I guess.
The farewell feast.
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagon's full of loot we ripped from the black ones.
Check. Yeah, I did, and you know, it's this slippers, which are the most hilarious thing, because all it does is slippers. Oh, now the menus are a little bit glitched. Oh yeah, the outfit should be all
There's something
good.
I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits
Wonder
you.
if he's as strong as he looks.
Is she really shocked that Geralt has a long beard? Fucking hell.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at
You
the table
shaved his
just beside
beard?
his
How
daughter,
dare
Ceres.
you, that is criminal.
Follow me, please.
Whenever the game gives the main character a beard, and it has natural growth, rather than you go into a hairstylist to add it, I never change it, because it's amazing.
But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugus, Madman Lucas's firstborn, and choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
You shake. Oh, that's the same thing. Whoops.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crackhead?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Sure.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Oh yeah. Let's give it a
We're
try.
here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Cheating, eh?
Go. Go.
You never pay up.
That was a good jump. She's most likely gonna try to cheat, so let's see.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such
Yeah,
thing.
she's not a
There's
witcher.
winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's. See the
Alright,
wakes
back
in
to the
full
party.
swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
She doesn't have cheat engine. Okay, now.
Pass the mead in a tankard for the man.
To Bran, may he want for nothing in the world beyond.
To my beautiful companion.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Do you have
Is she breaking up with Geralt?
The Queen should join her king.
What the hell?
Did you see it?
The gods are not kind, dog. Our isles are in for hard times.
There's truth to that blab. Tell me, Lugos.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Dona and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Settle this outside.
Who the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's memory and Crach's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Make your daughter a priestess of Flake?
Double 30? God damn.
Mistake.
I'm kind of glad he doesn't have his weapons here. But neither do I.
Crush his gob like one! Pulp him! Crush his gob like one! Pulp him!
Plow him in the mug! Fist his fucking gob! Make him choke on his teeth already!
Not good.
Crush his gob like one! Pulp him! Will you listen with me?
Stupid idiot. That should do it.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, as soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour.
Another
Meet
side
for an
mission.
ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
Sure, I'll knock one back with you, Lugos. Nothing wrong with having a drink in good company.
I remind you we've important matters to discuss later. Matters that require a clear mind.
I remember.
Drink like you fight, and we're in for a good time. To Bran!
To Jarl Madman Lugos and his madness. Forgive us. We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests.
Hi, where were we?
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
This area looks sick.
Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
And nobody saw them.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
How does she know this?
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Did she teleport a few meters? That's lazy as hell.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a basin of nature lover.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Looks alive.
Maybe they might wake up. Who knows?
Yes?
$100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
And let's try this door.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals, they're alive. Yen, watch out.
It was a trap.
Monsters. Can feel them coming closer. They're everywhere.
I think it was some sort of magic trap. Yeah, this is some kind of nightmare thing. Yeah, he's not taking a lot of damage. This is a nightmare.
What now, you piece of filth? Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass
Oh, that's the next one. Yeah, I think that was some sort of poison. That's cool though. It's a very unique poison.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
I like it. That was funny.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Child's skull.
Ah, our dear...
A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice. Wondrous
Laboratory
world of
worthy of an
insectoids.
imperial alchemist.
Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know? Raymond Marlove.
A goat carved out of lindenwood. Signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Woven triple mead. Letter bearing Ermion's seal. To the druids. Warns them about you. Seems Ermion has real tobacco brought in. Skellige's tales about the Wild Hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
Alright, let's try it.
What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing. So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes.
Yep, that was it. No,
Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion
I
enjoys
love
jests achieved at the expense of others. I've
Not a
sneaking
book here,
suspicion the mask
but
will
the
be
White
here.
Frost. Oh my. What a book. And there was some code in it. I'm guessing I'll need to use that later. Oh, what is that?
This is it.
Oh, it's a mask.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
There was a guy. What do we have here? Earth Elemental. Well, let's give it our best. Whoa. Guy knows how to deal damage, huh?
Show me what you
Can really tank some damage. Even dealing insanely damage. And he's been defeated.
Hear that?
Smell
Oh,
it.
poison.
Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Maybe turn off the lights?
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
I love that we even had that choice.
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Really wonder if Croc will be willing to help.
He knew Ciri well. She and Hjalmar played together as children. There.
Welcome back, Psyche.
Good as new.
Let's get back to the wake.
Croc and Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. We will take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the Beard, and must now choose his successor. The king must be wise. The king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
This might take a while.
My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will. May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
Kind of wanted to see that ritual, but you do you.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can.
Aw, what a nice
And
guy.
I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Magic anomaly on Ard Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms, right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing, which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
What a nice kid.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Anvald, tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore
He
an
was
oath
out
to
of
kill the
my
giant
control,
one day.
Psyche.
Set off and has
I
yet to
didn't know
return.
he would
Whereas
kill
Ceres
himself if
announced that she's
his
to
wife
set off on
died
an
by the
adventure of her
curse.
own.
And I tried my
Got it in her
best,
head
but
that Udalric is not mad.
I had no idea what caused that.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye.
But that's the
Dozens of
fun part
refugees
about playing it for the first
Giant
time.
drove
You
everyone
won't
off the isle.
fuck up
I've welcomed what
a
remains
million
of
times.
Tord the Lochir and Ardskellig.
Especially when these
I
story
heard a
choices
rumour
are that important.
that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Alright then.
Take
Good
it
to know.
Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see a Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
If
I
either Hjalmar
respect
or
that
Ceres
choice,
need
man.
help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krach. I will see you later.
Alrighty, well, let's equip the combat gear again. But I'll put this in storage and it looks freaking sick.
Last night was... dead tired, huh?
Wondering. Hold up, let me quickly. Ooh, some good shit in that one. Alright, now let's see if I can find my way out of here. There's some stairs here then? Or is it this way? It is! Perfect! I did not plan to find the exit.
What's this? It's
Let me also enhance the sword and armor again.
Melt this blade and
If
forge
it is
again.
here.
A sword for cutting, not looking pretty.
That's that one, and the table is that. Perfect. Alright, come on, Roach.
Go, go.
Completely mad. He's raised Dunar's villages.
Let's first go to the storage bin, which is all the way at the bottom. Alright.
You ain't from Nilfgaard, are yous?
Seen the plan?
Whoa there, Roach.
Now I think somewhere around here, if I remember correctly. Over here, through this giant gate.
You heard the young man speak.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Who's that?
And through this door. Yep. Alright, let me drop off the cool looking armor over there. Hey, let's save here as well. Perfect. Alright then, let's continue this journey and hopefully find more clues about where Ciri is.
Chamomile. Chamomile.
What are you looking at?
Knowledge.
Your suffering ends now!
Come on, Roach, you always spawn behind the walls. You got this. You'll figure it out. There he is. Come on, Roach.
Show me what you got from the Isles instead.
Sometimes you have to guide the automatic following a little bit because it tends to go the other way sometimes.
Dead tired, huh?
Oh, nice view. Not bad.
Hey there! Come take a gander.
Perfect blend between grassy and snowy. Nope, I was just not getting that vehicle. Whoa, that was a giant spider? Some kind? What a cool forest that is then. That's a giant spider. Here we are.
You're mad, woman! Mad, I say!
How does you?
Hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Urberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Urberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable.
And that mask has a lot of story behind it.
It was quick to
Quite
respond.
impressed.
It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance,
the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but...
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works?
Of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring...
Thunder?
What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
Shit.
Follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Mute its power!
Well, I think that went from 0 to 10 really quick. Shit is right? Oh damn. Sounds like something fucked up.
Great.
Parklets, oh. My least favorite enemies. This is so annoying. Oh, what's the button for magic again? Yeah, it's this one.
What now, you piece of filth?
That's one. Easiest enemy in the game? I wouldn't say so. They are a little bit annoying.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Oh, now you want Geralt.
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Ah.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot.
Wind's howling.
Imagine he puts it on and becomes the mask. Like that great movie called The Mask.
You've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
Alright then. Here we go.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Show me what you got.
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go again. Goddamn parklets. Die, you piece of shit! God damn, do I hate those parklets. Ah, let's use the mask again.
Watch out!
They used something.
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Most likely this way. Oh, here's another parklet. God damn idiot. Hey, these strats finally working. I pushed him away and he died.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of survival.
Remember that strat that we talked about a few streams ago? The Foglet died instantly to it.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Probably this way, right? Yeah.
Don the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely.
Right, I think we found them.
It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
No.
Just so happens I'm willing to do anything for some people.
Everyone else, everything else be damned, is that it?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned
No,
something
answers
useful
yes.
at least.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
Plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
He went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Thank you.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... what do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor. Though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Doran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Yes.
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ard Skellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Wait, can't we go
Another
together
area.
right now?
But you detest
Really?
being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Is this another island now, or is it the same one? Yeah, it's still Skellig. I was thinking like, oh, another area, you know?
What if Craven
But
was
no,
on
it's
the
still the
truth?
same one, luckily.
What if he didn't abandon us?
Me, the son of Alan, perished in war. Captain.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
They say the Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeletal horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
They don't want to say.
Go on.
I ran out to get help, to get Leif. But so many bodies. Yolle, Ingvar, little Necky.
Which way did the riders go?
Towards the sea, through the ravine, on horses made of bones. Bones and ice and...
Enough! Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry, Scar.
Craven!
My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
This Craven you mention, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the Wild Hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
What the hell?
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
No,
So a
They
berserker.
said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse. Meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled
That
in
is
Larvik.
suspicious.
You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here, north. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
I see. Well then.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Right. Well, this has been quite an adventure
I
tonight.
recognize your type of
I've
man.
learned to skip a few of the side missions, and now we're on an island trying to track down more clues. But I think it's better if I call the stream here. This was amazing, incredible, and a very good moment where I learn about how stretched this game can be. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this lovely stream. Zaki, Sheep, and the person that joined in midstream. Let me quickly pull up his name. And Zanza Ravi. Of those people that joined in and said hi, thank you very much. I wish you all an excellent night, and I'll see you on the next stream. Bye bye.